Tell me, I need to know, where'd you wanna go? 'Cause if you're down, I'll take it slow, make you lose.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this smoky brown smoky eye using the Morphe 35O palette. As some of you may know, I got the Morphe 35O palette recently and I wanted to give it a go and try quite a few different looks with it, so I hope that's okay with you guys. I just wanted to, show that, how many looks you can create with one palette, I guess. Please excuse the hair today, it's clearly a bit oily and I don't know if I suit this half up, half down situation. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, click that button down below, like this video if you like it, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, and if you would like to see how I got to this look, please keep watching. Starting off, I'm priming my eyes using the Benefit Matte Rescue, and for my eye base I'm using Maybelline Master Conceal in Light, applying that with this small brush from Real Techniques, and then I'm blending it in with my damp beauty blender. Then setting my eyes with the Maybelline Matte Maker in Classic Ivory to create that perfect eye base. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe 35O palette. I've been loving this stick lately, and of course my Morphe B42 Bullet Crease brush, and applying the caramel brown shade from the lash line and rounding it into the crease and blending around into the inner corner of my eye. So going from the outer corner into the inner corner and then softening it up, and then I'm going to be blending it out, of course using my Sigma Buff and Blend brush. Then using my Morphe G13, I'm applying this warm brown tone and patting that onto my entire eyelid and blending that up into the crease. Again, this just takes a little while as it is a bit of a build up and step by step, as you don't want to go too dark too fast. And blending again using the Buff and Blend. Using these two darker shades, I'm blending these together and applying that again all over my entire eyelid and just into the crease, as you can see, and then building that colour up before softening the lines and blending upwards again. To deepen up the crease, I'm going back in with my Morphe Bullet Crease brush and just the darkest brown shade that I've got, and applying that colour from the outer corner and rounding it again into the inner corner and into my crease. To be more precise, I went and grabbed my favourite thin flat brush to etch out the crease even more with the same brown in order to really define, and again blending out and upwards. Now for the shimmery part of the eye look, I'm using this more brown bronze shade, I don't even know how to describe it, and my finger, and applying that to my lid, but more to the center, and then applying the color a couple of times before blending it out, just to make sure there's no harsh lines and it doesn't look like there's just some straight glitter with no blending. I want to try and build the color up even more, so I sprayed Fix Plus onto this flat brush. I still wasn't that happy with how smoky it was, so I repeated the same step as before with the flat brush and the dark brown into the crease, and also applying more colour to the outer corner to really create that triangle effect. This one I kept going backwards and forwards just because I wanted to make it perfect and how I wanted it to look. I wanted to make the lid again a little more shimmery, so I just pat this more shimmery white colour onto my lid to add a little bit more dimension. Then I used this small brush to add it to the inner corner. Then I added some Maybelline 24-hour gel liner to the upper waterline. I always find it difficult to get in there, I don't know why, so I have to lift up my eye. Using the same liner, I just applied that to my upper lash line and then blended it out using the Sigma Short Shader. I then applied mascara using Maybelline Push Up Drama Mascara before applying some of my new favourite lashes by XO Beauty from ShenXO. These are called Gold Digger. They are the perfect combo to help your eyes pop without being too over dramatic. Using the same shimmery white as before, I just used the pointed brush and applied that to my brow bone to get that popping. And then I went and covered my lash line. I'm using the Kat Von D So Tattoo Liner and sort of thickening that line up. Now onto my face, I am using the Rimmel Lasting Finish as it gives a great illuminating and glow, and it's a great primer. For face today, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Natural Beige, applying that how I always do with this flat foundation brush, and then I'm blending with a damp sponge, which I also got from XO Beauty, so it's new. I did find this sponge quite hard and not like a beauty blender, so it may take some getting used to. Then to conceal under my eyes, I'm using the Maybelline concealer, same as what I used before, and all the usual places, as applying again with this Real Techniques small foundation brush, and then blending in again with the same damp sponge. Setting where I applied concealer, I'm using Maybelline Matte Maker and the Real Techniques small contour brush. I love this for setting my under eyes. For the rest of my face, I use MAC Medium Dark Mineralized Skin Finish, which I always use, and my H&M brush, just patting that onto my face. For a nice contour today, I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and this small contour brush from the palette, chiseling out my cheekbones, and then I'm also using a round brush for my forehead just because I really want to get super bronzed, and I use even more bronzer later on. Today I'm of course baking using the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder, applying that with the damp sponge, and then while that bakes I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose using this small brush. Not leaving the baking on for that long today, I'm wiping it away using the same brush as before, and then I'm going in and adding more Benefit Hoola Bronzer to the cheeks using my H&M brush. For added highlight and glow today, I'm using this glow stick from Rig & Co, patting that onto the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and cheekbones, of course, just patting that on to get a bit more of a dewy finish. To finish off the eyes, I'm using the caramel brown shade and the bullet crease brush and applying that along my entire lower lash line. To add even more to the look, I'm using the Maybelline gel liner on my waterline, also running it along the lashes, and then I'm blending it using the Sigma Short Shader and the same warm brown shadow that I used before, again along the entire lash line and buffing out the black liner. Then I'm using the darkest brown shade more in the outer corner again before I apply some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm going to bronze it up. It's sort of a shimmery bronzer, and I'm using Coastal Scents Sun Tones, and it's sort of like a little bit of extra on your cheeks and a bit more of a shimmery glow if you're after that kind of look. Get my highlight popping even more, I'm using Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Audrey, of course, to set my face, and all my powders I use MAC Fix Plus. For lips, I use the NYX Liquid Lingerie in Push Up. It is definitely one of my new favorite nudes to wear. I have been loving this sick.
And here you have it. This is the finished look of the day, obviously, plus crazy hair situation. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too hard for you. Definitely is a lot more smoldering and smoky and perfect for a night out, which, you know, you always want to look extra glam on your night out. Hope you guys liked it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!